everyone, welcome back to Medicine for the Soul. My name is Alexis and this is 4 Seasons Flow. Today our class is titled Energize for Spring. It's the third part of our series. Let's all come to child's pose. Starting out today by reaching the fingertips forward and the sits bones back, planting your forehead down into the mat, opening up the shoulders. Close your eyes while we're here and we will take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath, inhale and exhale. We're going to stay in child's pose. Just take the right hand, slide it underneath the left so the whole outside of the right arm comes down to reach to the side. Low, thread the needle here. And then from here, I'm going to take my left hand and stack it on top. So they're not going to even out just because of the nature of the twist. So my inside of my left wrist is kind of tucked into my right palm here. And we'll take 2 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more in our twist. Inhale and exhale. Good. Slowly bringing the left hand to reach back forward. Right hand is going to come meet it, reaching down into child's pose. We'll take a deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Switching sides, left hand will tuck underneath the right arm, coming down to the left side of the head here. And then taking the right hand, have it come meet towards the left. Again, I kind of have my wrist resting in the inside of my palm. And we'll take 2 deep breaths in this twist. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Good. Gently let that go. First by reaching the right arm forward and then the left can join in as well. We'll take 1 more deep breath here in child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Good. Slowly pull up into a tabletop position. Running through cow and cat. Inhale, cow, big arch. And reverse exhale, cat, big curve. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last full breath. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good. Bring it back to a neutral spine. From here, all I'm going to do is step my right foot straight out behind me, keeping the ball of the foot down on the mat, and then using the heel, we're just going to slowly start rocking forward and back. The further back you reach your heel, the more of a stretch you're going to get along the backs of the legs, especially in the calf muscles there. We're just going to start building some heat, starting to energize the body by rocking backward and forward. Good. Take one more deep breath here in this rocking position. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring it back to still. From here, I'm going to lift the right leg up, pivot the left open, and then open up into a gate pose. Right hand is reaching up towards the sky. Trying to keep the belly tight here. Staying nice and flat, flexing the right foot so energy can reach out of that heel. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in our gate pose. Inhale. And exhale. Right leg can lower down. We'll square back off into tabletop. Running through cow and cat 2 more times. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to a neutral spine. This time step the left foot straight out behind you. And we'll start by rocking backward and forward. Good, pushing off through the ball of the foot to help the heel reach forward and back. And it then kind of floats through the rest of the body. We'll take one more deep breath here in this rocking position. Inhale. And exhale. Good, let that come to a still. Lifting the left foot up off the mat, pivoting open the right slightly. Let the left arm come up, gate pose, feeling the strength in this position. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One more breath here in our gate pose. Inhale and exhale. Good. Gently lowering the left foot back down to the mat. Square it back off into tabletop. We'll run through cat and cow one final time. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good. Bring it back to a neutral spine. Sliding the hands out, we'll drop the chest down towards the mat, but keep the hips up, puppy pose. You can stay here, or we can push it just a little bit further. Bring the palms together, and then bending at the elbows, reach the thumbs towards the back of the neck. This is going to be a really intense stretch on the shoulders and chest. So if it feels a little too deep for you, you can just return the fingertips reaching back forward. Try to get settled in here, finding some comfort in the stretch, breathing through it. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Good, gently release the hands away from the back of the neck. And we'll slowly push back up into tabletop position. Keep moving, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedaling through the feet, we'll start by reaching one heel down and then quickly switching to the other. Letting that pattern repeat and continue. Take one more deep breath as you pedal. Inhale and exhale. Good, let that come to a still. Another deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come forward to plank position. Exhale, back up, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Last one, inhale, plank. From here, we'll walk the feet in towards the hands, coming to a standing forward fold at the top of your mat. Bending the knees slightly, grab opposite elbows, gently sway side to side. Ragdoll. Let the head go as well. Feeling a sense of heaviness in the skull as you sway that as well. You can close the eyes to help you relax. Good, and gently let that go. Release the hands down. Inhale, come up halfway, make a flat back. Exhale, release back over. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back one more time. This time, add the arms alongside the ears, extending out our shape, and then bending the knees slightly, push through the bottoms of the feet, come all the way up to standing. Arms are reaching up towards the sky. And then we can bring the palms down together at heart center. Let's take a deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reaching back up to the sky. Exhale, diving down, standing forward fold. Bend your knees so you can plant your hands. Walk it back out to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, we'll bring it back to downward facing dog. Looking in between your hands, bend your knees. You can walk or hop in between the hands at the front of the mat. Keeping the knees slightly bent, we'll roll all the way up to standing. Keeping the right foot planted down into the mat. Let's lift the left, and we're going to bring the heel in towards the sits bone, grabbing onto the left foot with the left hand. There's a couple things you can do with the right hand. You can reach it forward, you can reach it up, you can bring your hand to your hip, or you can wrap the right hand around and also grab onto the left foot. So both hands are touching the left foot. We'll take a deep breath here in this quad stretch. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to gently release, but keep the left foot up and hinge it forward. Then we'll open the left knee out to the side and place it into a tree pose, either above the knee or below the knee. Just make sure it's not touching the knee. And we'll bring the palms together at heart center. Just a little bit longer, standing on one leg. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to gently release the foot away from the inside of the leg. Come back to parallel. And then slowly start to send the left foot back, bending the right knee. Come to a high lunge. Palms stay together. We'll take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Settling into your high lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Take that left elbow, hook it all the way across the body onto the outside of the right knee for a twisted high lunge. Pressing the palms into each other to help deepen the twist. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Pushing back up. Come through center in your high lunge first. Then we're going to open up into warrior two. Keep the front knee bent. I like to spread my fingertips really wide here, so I feel like almost like sunshine rays are shooting out of my fingers, helping to energize the body. Inhale here. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. On our inhale, we're going to push through the bottom of the front foot, lifting the arms up. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Again, inhale, press and lift. Exhale, come back, warrior two. Inhale, lift, growing longer. Exhale, press. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale, press. Flipping the front palm, reach it back into peaceful warrior. Keep reaching as far as you can. Adding a big long stretch into the right side of the body. And then we'll come back up through warrior two. Back leg's gonna turn out and bend. We land in goddess pose. Keeping the arms reaching out to the sides. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to use the same arm pattern we did in warrior two. Inhale, pressing up to standing, lifting the arms. Exhale, we'll come back into our goddess. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, back to goddess. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, goddess. Last one, inhale, press and lift. Exhale, come back to your goddess. Good, this time we'll push through the bottoms of the feet, but this time we can leave the arms where they are. Turn the toes to the long part of your mat so that they're parallel. And then we'll dive on forward into a wide leg forward fold. I'm going to give a couple options for variations that you are more than welcome to take here in the forward fold if you'd like a little bit more of a challenge. So first one we can do is wrap the hands around the outsides of the ankles. Second one we can do is clasp the hands behind the back and let them rest on the tailbone. Third one we can do is turn the fingertips towards the back and start to walk the hands through the legs. Now keep in mind we have 2 sides to this series, so you can play with a couple of them throughout your practice today if you'd like, or you can stick with the same one if you would like some consistency. Wherever you land, close your eyes, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale, and exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Good. Slowly walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. And we're just going to gently heel toe the feet all the way in towards each other so that the insides of the feet come to touch. Bend your knees slightly. We'll roll all the way up to standing. Bring the arms with you. Bring the palms together. Add a little back bend here, pressing the ribs and the heart and the chest forward. And then we'll pull back up to vertical, bringing the palms together. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Find the top of your mat. We'll roll down, back to our forward fold. Bending your knees so you can plant your hands. Walk it out to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, up dog. Exhale, back up to downward facing dog. And then from here, we're going to drop the knees into tabletop. I'm just going to switch my front. And we'll start with our cow and cat once again. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last full breath. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good. Bring it back to a neutral spine. This time we're going to start by stepping the left foot back first, and then slowly start to rock forward and back, pushing through the ball of the left foot. Good. Rocking forward and back. Energizing through the pushing and pulling of the backs of the legs. We'll take one more deep breath here in this rocking motion. Inhale and exhale. Good, let that come to a still. We'll gently lift the left leg up, pivoting the right foot open. Left arm's gonna reach up to the sky, gate pose. Holding strong here, we'll take 2 deep breaths in our gate pose. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Good, gently lower the left foot back down. We'll square it back off into tabletop. 2 full breaths of cow and cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Back to a neutral spine. Step that right foot straight out behind you, and we'll start to push forward and back, sending the rocking motion through the whole body. Let's take one more deep breath in our rocking motion. Inhale and exhale. Good, let that come to a still. We'll lift the right leg up, pivoting the left foot open. Right arm sweeps up to the sky. Gate pose here. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Gently lower the right foot back down. We'll square back off into tabletop. One final cow and cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Back to a neutral spine. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. We'll return to our pedaling, reaching one heel down and then the other. Try to feel an opening in the shoulders by keeping the ears right in between the arms, spreading the fingertips wide. We'll take one more deep breath in our pedaling motion. Inhale and exhale. Coming to a still, one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, send it up and back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Last one, inhale, plank. Walk your feet in towards your hands, come to a standing forward fold. Grabbing opposite elbows, gently sway side to side, ragdoll, letting the head go as well. Everything's loosey-goosey on the top half of the body. Good, and you can let that come to a still here. Gently release the hands back down to the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, make a flat back. Exhale, release back over. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale, flat back. Add the arms, reaching them forward. Bending the knees slightly, we'll push all the way up to standing. Bring the palms together at heart center. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, dive it down, standing forward fold. Bending your knees so you can plant your hands, walk it out to downward facing dog. We'll take our vinyasa flow. Inhale, rock it forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking in between the hands, bending the knees, walk or hop in between the hands at the top of your mat. Keeping the knees slightly bent, we'll roll all the way up to standing. You can leave your arms down at your side for this. All right, from here, we're going to do our quad stretch on the left side. So I'm going to keep my left foot planted. Bring my right heel in towards my right sits bone and grab onto it with my right hand. Left hand can either reach forward, can reach up. Left hand on your hip, or left hand can also reach around and grab onto the right foot. Spreading the toes on the left foot wide to help stabilize. We'll take 2 deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, gently let go of the right foot, but don't let it tap down to the ground just yet. We're going to swing it up in front of us. Open the right knee out to the side, and then place the bottom of the right foot either above the left knee or below the left knee. Try to do whatever you did on the previous side. And then we'll bring the palms together at heart center. We'll take 2 deep breaths in our tree pose. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good, very gently unlock the right foot away from the left leg. We'll send it all the way back, bending the right knee. Come to a high lunge, palms stay together at heart center. 2 deep breaths in our high lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Taking that right elbow, bring it all the way across the body to hook onto the outside of the left knee. Pressing the palms together, help twist a little bit deeper. We'll take a deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Gently undo that twist. Come back up through center. And then we'll open up into warrior 2. Reaching the fingertips away from each other and spreading them out wide on each hand. We'll take 2 deep breaths in this strong position. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, straightening the front leg, lifting the arms up. Everything's growing taller. Exhale, we'll press back wide into warrior 2. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale, press. Flip the front palm, reach it back, peaceful warrior. Big long side stretch on the left side. And then we'll pull back up through center, turning the back knee out, dropping down into our goddess pose. We'll hold for 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Good, pushing through the bottoms of the feet. Inhale, lift. And exhale, press back out to your goddess. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale, press. Good, from here you can straighten the legs, turn the toes towards the long part of your mat so that they're parallel. And then we'll dive back down into our wide leg forward fold. Now just to review our options, you can stay here with the palms underneath the shoulders, or if you want to take it a little bit further, you can wrap the hands around the outsides of the ankles, clasp the hands behind the lower back, or turning the fingertips towards the behind you and walking your hands through the legs. Like I said earlier, you can choose a different one or stay with the same one. Once you decide where you want to be, close your eyes. And we'll take 3 deep breaths all together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Heel toe the feet all the way in towards each other so the insides of the feet are touching. We'll bend the knees slightly and slowly roll up to standing. Bring the arms up with you. Palms come together, but keep them up overhead. Little back bend, pressing the heart forward. And we'll stand back up to vertical, bringing the palms together. Inhale here. And exhale. Finding the front of your mat, we'll slowly roll back down to standing forward fold. Bending your knees so you can plant your hands, walk it back out to downward facing dog. We'll take one more flow today. Inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, up dog. Send it back to downward facing dog. Drop your knees, sit back, child's pose. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Slowly walk your hands back towards your knees so we can roll up to sit on our heels. And then gently drop your hips over to one side so that you can swing your legs around you and center yourself on your mat. Good. From here, bottoms of the feet are going to stay planted. Knees are going to point up towards the sky. Fingertips are going to reach forward. We'll slowly roll back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms are going to reach overhead. We're going to reverse roll back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Repeat. Roll it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, roll down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last whole one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll gently roll back down. This time, bring the knees in towards the chest. Arms can wrap around them. We'll gently rock side to side. Good. Nice job on that little quick core burner at the end. Since we did goddess pose today, and that's pretty intense on the glutes and hamstrings, we're going to focus on stretching them out for this next stretch. Bringing both feet flat onto the mat. Hug your right knee then into your chest. Then from here, I'm going to open the right knee out to the side, crossing right ankle over top of the left thigh. Gently lifting the left leg, wrap the left hand behind the left leg. And then I'm going to take my right palm and press it into my right knee, just to ensure that it's staying open so that I can get maximum benefit from this stretch. Now, the 2 factors that are going to make this more intense is pulling the left knee closer and then keeping the right knee open and flat. So the more that you kind of do that pushing and pulling in opposite directions, the more of a deeper stretch you will get. This is going to be our last stretch before Shavasana, so if you'd like to close your eyes and kind of get prepared for that, find some relaxation in the movement, just focus on the breath and the stretch, you are more than welcome to do so. On your next exhale, gently lower the left foot back down to the mat. Right will come down next to it. Heel toe the feet apart towards the edges of your mat, dropping the knees together, and we'll just windshield wiper side to side to help neutralize that stretch. Good, that's a pretty intense one on the hips, so we want to make sure we give them a little bit of time to kind of open and swing around. Good, you can let that come to a still. Walk the feet back in towards each other to parallel. And then we'll hug the left knee into the chest. Opening the left knee out to the side. And then cross left ankle over top of the right thigh. Now from here, I'm going to lift the right leg. Right arm is going to wrap around behind it. Left palm is going to press into my left knee, opening up the left side so that the left hip can get the same benefit that the right one did. Again, if you'd like to close your eyes, or if your eyes are already closed, you can just keep them closed. On your next exhale, gently lower both feet back down to the mat. We'll heel toe the feet apart, gently dropping the knees towards each other. Windshield wiper one more time. Try to just think about gravity and momentum here, not a whole lot of extra effort. And gently let your knees come back up through center. Heel toe the feet together. And then gently let them drop out to lay flat on your mat. Bring the arms to your side with the palms facing up. If your eyes aren't already closed, close them now. Think about pressing the whole back half of your body down into the mat. Let it feel a sense of heaviness to help stay stable and still. We'll enter here into our Shavasana, finding peace in both the body and the mind. Gently begin to deepen your breath, starting to reawaken your body by letting your belly rise and fall with your breath. Thinking about using as little energy as possible, bring one knee at a time in towards the chest. And then we can gently wrap our arms around them. Start to rock side to side. Again, as little energy as possible. Just small movement to re-enter some movement back into the body. Keeping your eyes closed, switch this rocking side to side to rocking forward and back. Rock and roll to come up onto your sits bones. Once you're there, you can cross your legs, come to an easy seat, and bring the palms together at heart center. All together, let's take one more deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gently blink open your eyes, coming back into your space. Thank you so much for joining me for another wonderful 4 Seasons Flow class. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, week, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Namaste.